The Commonwealth nations are countries that used to be a part of the British Empire. 15 of the Commonwealth countries still have Queen Elizabeth II as their reigning monarch. The list of all the Commonwealth countries are on the screen now, but in this video I'm only going to be focusing on emergency calls from Canada, Australia and New Zealand. Now that I got all that cleared up, let's begin the video. New Zealand is a truly unique country to say the least. An island nation with a population of just above 5 million people, it's home to the Maori people. It's renowned for the kindness of its locals, beautiful sights, and for having a competent leader, Jacinda Ardern, who managed to reduce the spread of COVID in New Zealand by actually taking the necessary precautions to keep the country safe. As a result, New Zealanders can get back to having a relatively normal life, something that the rest of us are dying for. However, back in 1994, a brutal crime shook the nation and led many to wonder who the true culprit was. The Kiwis watching this probably know what case I'm talking about, as it was very highly publicised in New Zealand at the time. But for the rest of the world, let me explain. On June 20th, in the city of Dunedin, 22-year-old David Bain called New Zealand's emergency phone number 111 after he made a horrifying discovery in his home at 65 Every Street.
This can help you. Help! They're all dead. What's the matter? They're all dead. I came home and they're all dead. Whereabouts are you? Every Street. Oh, Every Street? 65 Every Street. They're all dead. Who's all dead? My family, they're all dead. Hurry up. It's okay. Every Street. It runs off Somerville Street? Yes. What number are you calling from? 454. 2527. 454. 2527. 2527. And your last name? Bain. Bain. Okay. We're on our way. Okay, Mr. Bain? Yeah, we'll be there very shortly.
Police arrived at the home and found 5 of David's relatives dead. They were identified as Robin Bain, the 58-year-old father, Margaret, the 50-year-old mother, Arawa, aged 19, Lynette, aged 15, and Stephen, aged only 14. They had all been executed with a gun, and there was evidence that Stephen had fought back against his attacker. A message to David, the only survivor, was found on the family computer. "Sorry, you're the only one who deserved to stay." At first it was believed that Robin was the one who carried out the murders. He and the rest of the family were separated, and none of his children had any sympathy for him, with the exception of David, which is why it's thought that he was spared. However, investigators determined that it would have been difficult for Robin to have committed suicide with the gun used in the murders. Plus, none of his blood was found on the gun used to kill himself, so now all eyes pointed to the only survivor, David. It was committed with his rifle, and he had left the house at the time of the killing to do his morning paper route. David's motivation was possibly to get some of the family's inheritance. Another damning piece of evidence was the green fibres found under Stephen's fingernails. David had been wearing a green shirt that morning and threw it in the washing machine once he came home. 25 minutes had passed between him coming home and his call to 111. His excuse for waiting this long was apparently because of shock, but people just don't buy that and believe that he was either waiting for his father to come home so he could ambush him, or he was disposing of evidence. In May of 1995, 3 weeks after the most expensive trial in New Zealand's history, David Bain was found guilty and sentenced to life behind bars. Joe Karam, a former rugby player for the All Blacks, is a distant relative of David's and took a particular interest in his murder case. He believed that David was innocent and went as far as to write 4 books about the case, visited him 200 times in prison, and used his high-profile status to bring attention. A retrial was granted in 2009, and it was determined that David was innocent the whole time, and had just lost 13 years of his life to prison time. He was awarded 900,000 New Zealand dollars to pay for legal expenses, which is a bit less than 600,000 US dollars. Today, David Bain is a free man. He met a woman who worked as a primary school teacher in Christchurch, and legally changed his name to William Davies, taking his wife's surname. So what do you think? Did David Bain brutally murder his own family, or was he framed the entire time? I'd like to hear your thoughts, and I'm especially curious about what the Kiwis watching this think of the case. Let me know in the comments. In Queensland, Australia, a 5-year-old girl named Addison O'Brien called Australia's emergency number 000 after she found her father unconscious.
Sorry?
My dad is on the floor.
Your dad's on the floor. Where do you live?
Yeah, you live.
And you know what road you live on? Sorry?
Yeah, you live on the fucking Mother Drive.
Okay, and what's wrong with Dad? Alright, what's your name? Addison, and how old are you? You're 5? Alright, is your dad breathing? Can you wake him up? Can you wake him up?
He's awake.
He is awake?
Yeah.
Are his eyes open? I can't hear you.
They're shut.
His eyes are shut.
Yeah.
Alright, is his chest coming up and down like he's breathing?
Yeah.
His chest is coming up and down?
Pardon?
How old is your dad?
34.
34.
3.
Sorry?
He's 34. 33.
Okay, are you there by yourself with your dad, or is there someone else there?
My brother and me.
Your brother and you. How old's your brother?
3.5.
Your brother's 3.5. Okay, what happened to Dad?
I was in my bedroom. I know how. Pardon?
Is he answering you when you yell at him? Yeah, is he talking back?
He's just trying to get his head up.
He's trying to get his head up. Is your front door open?
Pardon?
Is your front door open?
Front door?
Yeah. Yeah, can you go and unlock the front door for me? The door's unlocked? Good. Okay. Can you go back to Dad for me? And just see if his chest is still moving?
He's trying to get his head up again.
Okay, alright. Can you run out the front for me?
Run out the front door.
Yep, there should be a policeman there. Can you show him where your dad is?
Thankfully, her father was revived after being given proper medical attention. Police Minister Mark Ryan met Addison, her father, brother and mother on June 22nd, 2018. By this time, Addison was 7. He joined officers from the Police Communications Centre at Police Headquarters and awarded Addison a Certificate of Appreciation, a junior police cap, and a koala cop toy. On September 26, 2006, in Edmonton, Canada, 83-year-old Noel Lavery called 911 and told the operator that he had just smothered his 50-year-old wife Sherry to death with a pillow. Noel claimed that his wife was a bedridden alcoholic.
Abbotsford 911 emergency. Do you need police, fire, ambulance?
I have just smothered my wife.
I'm putting you through to police, sir.
Service, I can help you.
I have just smothered my wife. My name is Noel Lavery. We live at 9.
Police service, I can help you.
I have just smothered my wife. My name is Noel Lavery. We live at 96 Melbourne Road East.
Okay. And what is your name again? It's Wolf?
My name is Noel.
Noel? Okay.
O-E-L.
Okay.
And I have
What's your date of birth, Noel?
I beg your pardon?
What is your date of birth?
15th of July, 1928.
Okay.
What the hell has that got to do with the fact that I've just murdered my wife?
Okay, I need the information from you.
All right. Okay. Ask on.
Okay, 15th of July, you said? 1928?
That's correct.
Okay. Is your wife ill, sir, or was she ill?
She was a very chronic alcoholic.
Okay. Was she drunk tonight, or what?
Yes, she was.
What is her name?
Her name was Sherry, S-H-E-R-R-Y, Lavery.
Okay. Okay, where is she now?
926 Melbourne Road East.
No, but where is she in the house now?
Bed.
Okay. Are you there or not?
Yes, I'm beside her right
okay,
now.
in the bedroom?
Yes.
How old is she?
50. She's almost 51.
Okay.
Hello.
Yep.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm just typing here.
Yeah.
Is she breathing at all or not?
No, she's not.
Okay.
I put the pillow on her face.
Okay.
I have held it there until she stopped.
Okay. Okay, did you have an argument with her tonight, or?
Speak up, please.
Did you have an argument with her tonight?
No, it wasn't an argument.
Okay.
No, my wife has been a very chronic alcoholic.
Okay.
For quite some time. There's a whole medical history that will come out of this.
Okay. Okay, what caused you to do it tonight?
Which end?
Sorry?
I've been hang on a moment.
Yeah.
I had been to my meeting meant for sobriety.
Okay.
Sherry has been in and out of hospitals with chronic alcoholism for some time.
Okay.
I'm considerably older than she is.
Yeah.
And we have tried. She's been through every program that ADAC possibly has.
Okay.
And to no avail.
Okay.
We drank tonight and we talked about it. This will all come out, there's no doubt. My wife is now dead.
Okay.
And I killed her. There's no argument or dispute about that.
Okay. Okay, and was it a mutual decision or was it your decision to do it?
We talked about it.
Okay.
She said she could not give me any promise of cure for her alcoholism.
Okay.
She is 51. I am 78. I am her sole and only caregiver. And I told her that I just couldn't do this anymore.
Okay.
I'm not denying anything. This is it and all. I put a pillow over her face, and she didn't feel any pain because she was chronically alcoholic and drunk.
Okay.
And I held it, and I held it, and I held it until I called you. Kevin, get the hell away. No, I have to. No, you don't.
Who's that?
No, Sherry is dead. This is my son-in-law trying to give her CPR.
When?
A long time ago. Here's my son-in-law trying to give her CPR.
Okay.
Get the police here as quick as you can. Are they on the way?
Yeah, should be on our way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not trying to deny anything here.
Get the police here, please.
They're on their way. Sir, who am I speaking to?
Bert.
Bert, there is no point in us, you and I, carrying on a conversation. What is done is done.
Okay,
If the authorities are on the way, we will be here.
Okay, and that's your son, Kevin, that's there in the background?
That's my son-in-law, who rushed to try and give her CPR.
Okay.
But I made sure that she was gone before I made the phone call.
Okay, did your son-in-law live there or what?
I'm sorry?
Did your son-in-law, did you call him as well?
No, I didn't. I called my wife's daughter from her previous marriage.
Okay.
She called her husband, Kevin. Yet, there is really no need for us to continue this. If the authorities are on their way, what is done is done.
Okay.
The police coroner will want to have you take care of this.
Okay.
There are no excuses being made.
Okay.
Thank you, Bert.
Okay.
Good night.
Okay, Noel.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
On June 5th, 2012, Noel was sentenced to 2 years of house arrest after being found guilty of manslaughter. At 9 p.m. on September 25th, 2010, Queensland police received a call from a woman who said that her baby was unresponsive.
Go ahead, Telstra. 252441. Thank you. Police emergency.
Emergency!
Okay, what's the address, please? Okay, can you
My daughter's not breathing.
Okay, how old is your daughter?
4 months old. She's only been out of hospital 3 weeks. She's a preemie.
Okay. Okay, we're organising someone now, okay? Just remain on the line for me for a moment. Okay, where is she now? Is she on the floor or where?
On the couch.
Sorry?
On the couch.
On the couch. Okay, I want you to put her flat on her back on the floor and remove any pillows.
Yep.
Okay, have you done that?
Yes. Please help me.
Alright, okay, listen, I want to say she's not breathing at all.
No. No.
Alright, okay, I'll give you some instructions on what to do, okay?
Yes.
Alright, I want you to place your hand on her forehead, okay?
Yes.
The other hand underneath her neck.
Yes.
And tilt the head back.
Yep.
Okay, I want you to listen. Can you hear or feel any breathing?
No.
Okay. Alright, what I want you to do now, okay, is take the, right between the nipples, okay, bare the chest, and get your 2 fingers, your index finger and your other finger.
Yep.
Okay, and I want you to pump the chest hard and fast, at least twice per second, okay? Okay, just do that 30 times and tell me when you're done. Yep. Okay, have you done that?
She shit herself.
Have you finished doing that?
Yes.
Okay, all right. What I want you to do is I want you to place your mouth directly over her mouth and nose, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, and I want you to give her two breaths, all right?
Yes.
Okay, you done that? Okay, I want you to put your 2 fingers on the breastbone again and push down hard and fast another 30 times, twice per second. Put her in the area.
How far are they?
Okay, have you done that?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to give her a breath again. So put your mouth and over her mouth and nose. Do another 2 breaths. Okay, have you done that?
Yes.
Okay, now go back to the chest and give another 30 compressions with your 2 fingers. Okay. Okay, we do have ambulance on the way to you there. Okay.
John, I just lost my mom and dad.
Okay, you doing that with the compression? Okay, once you finish that, I want you to give another 2 breaths.
She's not doing anything.
Okay, you still going?
Yes.
Okay, just when you're giving her the breath, just make sure her head's tilted back slightly, okay? Okay, and can you just look in the mouth for any obstructions, any food or vomit?
There's nothing in there.
Okay, all right, I want you to give another 2 breaths, okay?
No.
Okay, look, and just keep doing it. Another 30 pushes with your fingers right on the breastbone. Okay, is someone else there helping you?
My partner.
Okay, is he able to assist you doing either of those things?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to keep that cycle going, okay? Just keep doing the 30 compressions with your 2 fingers, followed by 2 breaths. And just when you're doing the breaths, make sure the whole mouth and nose is covered.
Her stomach is bubbling.
It's what, sorry?
It's bubbling.
Bubbling, okay. You mean that's the noise you can hear?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I just want you to keep going with that, okay? With the compressions.
Yeah, she's
What, sorry?
having a bit of a spew.
She is now, okay. I want you to quickly turn her on her side. Okay, turn her on her side and use your fingers to move any vomit out of her mouth.
Yeah.
Are you doing that now?
Yeah, she's making noise.
Okay. All right, can you put your ear right next to her and listen for any actual breathing?
Yeah, I think she's breathing now.
She is breathing now? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I just want you to leave her on the floor and just keep monitoring her, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to tell me every time she takes a breath, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, starting now, just tell me every time she takes a breath.
Yeah. Breathing. And again. And again. And again.
Okay, is she crying now?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay.
Making noise anyway.
Okay. Okay, she's still breathing okay at the moment?
Yeah, yeah.
Is she still making any funny noises or any gurgling noises or anything?
Yeah, there's a bit of spew coming out of the nose and that still.
Okay, just make sure you wipe anything out of the mouth if there's anything in the mouth there.
I've been doing. I think they're here now, mate.
They're there now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll let you go.
Yeah, she's in here, mate.
Okay, I'll let you go then.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thanks to the brilliant work of Andrew Heinrich, Jessie-May Sutton's baby Holly was able to be revived. Holly was 16 weeks premature and spent the first 3.5 months of her life in hospital. On September 4th, 2017, a 911 call was made from Mississauga, a city in the Canadian province of Ontario, after a traffic stop went horribly wrong. Constable Patrick Chatelain was conducting a traffic stop at 9 a.m. when the driver tried to flee. The car then struck him and dragged him along the road for more than 100 meters. The incident was captured on dashcam. This was when the 911 call was made.
911, do you need police, fire, or ambulance?
Fire, police, ambulance.
Okay, you're on with the police. What's the emergency?
Officer was doing a traffic stop. He's in a shock.
Where are you? Hello? Hello?
Hello, sorry.
Where are you right now?
We are 403 over here, Ontario.
Okay, are you on here, Ontario? On 403?
On here, Ontario.
Okay.
Over the 403.
And what happened?
The officer was performing a traffic stop.
Okay.
And the vehicle that he stopped took off while dragging him.
Okay, just stay on the line for the ambulance.
Okay. Somebody want to go stay with the car?
Ambulance, what is your emergency?
Officer was performing...
Hello? Hello, you're cutting out.
I have an officer who was performing a traffic stop.
Yep.
And he was dragged by the vehicle.
He got hit by a car? Okay, where do you need the ambulance?
Here, Ontario, on top of the 403. Northbound lane.
So but it's on here, Ontario, right?
Yeah, on here, Ontario, over the 403, northbound lane. No, I wasn't even there for that. I was looking at you.
Okay, your phone number including area code? Is he awake?
Yes, he is.
Is he breathing normally?
He's breathing.
Is he having any trouble breathing?
Is he having trouble breathing? He's breathing.
Okay.
He's in shock.
Okay, we've got lots of help on the way for him, okay?
Okay. I have a nurse on scene here as well.
Oh, there is a nurse on scene?
Yes.
Okay, and was the car traveling more than 50 kilometers an hour?
I don't know.
Okay. And do you know if no one's trapped or ejected, are they?
No.
No. Okay, is
No.
he drowsy or confused?
Is he drowsy or confused, ma'am? He's not awake. He's in shock.
He's not awake? He's unconscious?
Well, is he unconscious? He's unconscious, yes.
He is, eh?
Yes.
Okay. And where does he appear to be injured?
All around.
How old does he look?
I would say 40.
Okay. Okay, and you just all around, did he hit his head or anything, do you know?
He's got scrapes above his head.
Okay.
Lacerations to the back of his head, the lady's saying.
Okay. And is anyone else injured?
No.
Okay. Any hazards like fire, fuel leaking, wires down?
Pardon me? No, none of that.
Okay, okay. Just don't move him around unless he's in immediate danger. Keep his movement to a minimum, and if he is bleeding, you need to apply direct pressure to the wound using a clean cloth or towel and hold it until the paramedics arrive, okay?
Okay.
Gather his medications, give them to the paramedics, okay? We'll be there shortly. Okay, bye-bye.
All right.
Bye.
Hi, sir.
Bye.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, is the police on the phone? Did
Yes,
you get any description of the vehicle that took off?
It was a black 300.
A Chrysler 300?
Yeah, black Chrysler 300.
Do you know the
car
license
took off
plate at all?
dragging him. No, he was performing a stop.
Okay.
I don't know if maybe the tow that was behind me, I don't know.
And it went northbound?
Pardon?
It went northbound?
Yes.
Okay. Were you able to get any description of the driver at all?
No.
Okay.
I was driving ahead of him.
Okay. And what's your name, sir? And your last name?
Northbound. He's gone, long gone, bud.
And what's your address? Your home address?
Within like 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago. I can tell you, 4 minutes ago, bud. 30.
Okay. And where's that? Okay.
Postal code is up.
Okay.
We have officers on scene and everything right now.
Okay, and you're calling from...
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right, sir, just stay there, and the officer's going to want to speak with you, okay?
Yeah, not a problem.
Okay,
Bye.
thank you. Bye-bye.
Constable Chatelain suffered life-threatening injuries, but thankfully made a full recovery. 27-year-old Ian Green was later charged with attempted murder, but the charges were dropped due to apparent identification issues. Unfortunately, due to his physical injuries, Constable Chatelain can no longer patrol and now works at a desk. On April 9, 2019, it was announced that he would be suing in civil court, as he felt that no justice was done as nobody was charged with trying to kill him. As of the time of recording this, no further updates are available.